everybody, I hope you're well. Today we're going to be making chicken curry. Let's get into it. Before we start, we need to look at this. My mom cut up this chicken and we need to marinate it. So the ingredients we need to marinate this chicken is 3 spoons of ginger paste. I'm gonna add it in. 1, 2, and 3. Next, what we're gonna add is 3 spoons of garlic paste. So let's add it. One, 2, and 3. So now we need 2 spoons of cumin powder. 1 and 2. Next, we need 2 spoons of coriander powder. 1 spoon and 2 spoons. Next, you need some sunflower oil. So let's add some. I'll show you how much you need. Now you need 1½ spoon of salt. Let's add it. So that's 1 spoon and a half. Now you need garam masala powder. You can get it from an Indian market. You can read it by pausing the video. So now let's add it. Gonna open it up. Okay, let's pour it on the spoon. Taking a while. Okay, I've finished adding that. Now we're going to mix all of this. It may be a bit hard, but you just have to keep mixing so that you can finish it. I'll come back once I'm done. After you've mixed it, you want to add chili powder, 1 spoon. So let's put it in. Need that much. Put it in. And now, you see? And now, what you want to add is some turmeric powder. 1 spoon, too. Same amount as the chili powder. There you go. And now we're gonna mix. Moving on, I finished all my mixing, as you can see. So we're gonna wait for 1 hour and I'll come back once it's done. Moving on, my mom cut some yellow capsicum, as you can see. And she also cut up this much onions and some red tomatoes and green chili. So now, let's get started on cooking. Okay, to start, I'm gonna turn on the adjust fan to adjust the heat. So come over here. I'm gonna put it on medium. So yeah, it's on medium now. As you saw earlier, I was using sunflower oil. So you want to put the sunflower oil in your pan. Come over here. To see better, I'm gonna turn on this light for the cooking. And we're going to put half of this onion that you saw earlier. So let's put it in. Okay. Ooh. So we're just putting it in. Okay. that's enough. Okay, now we're going to be stirring the onions. And I can come back once the onions are cooked. Okay, so while the onions are cooking, you want to put half a spoon of salt. Add it in. And yeah. Alright, so now we're going to mix it all up until it's all done. The onions should be looking like this. Come over to see. Okay, so now that the onions are nice and brown, we're going to be adding the chicken that we did earlier into the mix of onions. Okay, put it in. Moving on. Now I've mixed very well, and we need to put on a lid and wait for 5 minutes for it to cook. I'll come back in 5 minutes. Now that it has been 5 minutes, the chicken should be looking like this. I'm going to stir it for a bit. It should be looking like this. I'm going to leave it for another 2 minutes because I think it needs it. Now while it's cooking, I'm going to be adding the tomatoes and chili that you saw earlier in the video. I'm going to add half of it. Okay, and now we're going to be adding chili. And now, let's move on. Moving on, the chicken should be looking like this. Over here. And before, my mom mixed the remaining paste of this in water. You want to put 3 cups of that. Now I'm going to be adding the water that I told you about. Put it in. Okay. A bit more. That's enough. And now we're going to be mixing it. I'll come back once I finish mixing. Adding a bit more water, and yeah, and we're mixing it up. Now I'm going to put on a lid and wait for 2 to 5 or 10 minutes. And I'll come back once it's finished. Alright you guys, so that is it for making chicken curry. I hope you enjoy what you made. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified every single time we post a new video. Bye!